My name is Jonathan Parks, and welcome to Jonathan's Nature Crafts. This is a time when I decided that though these videos wouldn't be showing until July, it happens to be my spring break from school cafeteria work as I record, and decided to record these videos early on the way we are beginning to paint the Happy Hippo surprise. You may just kind of recall from certain earlier videos we did the things about the ways that we carved them and all, but this is one that's coming down to the place where we begin to paint the little ornaments, and decided that as a little Christmas in July thing, I would kind of try to show a little bit of how it's done. And we've kind of, I'd say, gotten like different shades of green here, maybe some white and some pink, as far as just how we're going to paint in the holly leaves and the berries that are going to be on these things. So I've got a way right here to kind of demonstrate the way we do it, and this is just going to be the beginning. So I kind of made two little lines there for the beginning of the holly leaves, and kind of put little other places in here to kind of get just a little bit more into the dadgum spot where we just kind of get things right in a good little place, and seeing what this makes little leaves in place, and kind of like knowing that hippos are one of the creatures that make up that old song. So I say here we've began a little basic little touch of holly leaf here, and we're going to set that one aside. We're going to kind of work on a few more here, try to get the rest of the picture into them. The number of leaves in the garland per hippo are probably going to change a little bit as we go to working on them some, and for how this is going to be, it's just kind of like the fancy little ways that we work with these little creatures to make them so they're going to be fancy little animals to kind of work a little special shot for us. So I tell you one thing for sure, that this is just little things we do just to try to make things a little Christmassy when it comes time to sell the ornaments. So that was our little step here as far as just getting little things in and making it so the holly leaves are going to be just like this. Kind of come a little time when we just kind of got to do a little more just to kind of get a little thought in place, and just kind of like get it to where some things are going to be fancy to work with, and make it so we're going to find happy little life come true in a little ornament that we make. And seeing the things we got here, this is a little garland that's going to cover on this one. And there's going to be differences among them as far as how they will turn out. This brush may not be in the best shape, so it might not be making the best little lines we need, so I can try to kind of like get things where we can just put them down to where our faith can be made just like everything we see in the picture. So this is my little hippo here as far as how things go with it. And it turns out it looks like we're going to have enough room on this little paper towel over here to kind of have them spread out enough. You know, this kind of type of work shall just be motionless down to where a little green in the ivory shall just be a shining light for the very theme of the hippo ornament. So I know sometimes, just sometimes, the old song, I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas, might just be significant to people and have a lot of good meaning. And, you know, I can try to just get things in a little good spot where, you know, there's just going to be fine, lucky things that shall make us see the fancy little ideas we have. So we know that this is going to be the fancy work that it comes to be with everything we make. And, you know, just kind of showing here a little bit of something about how the leaves can just kind of have a little bit of overlap right in them. So that's what we come here with for this little painting thing. And just kind of know that there's just one of these things that's going to show to the very front of the old hippopotamus. Oh, and my little work shall be just making things out for a good little purpose of heavenly help, and just kind of do a little thing here where this little object is going to be fine for us all in a long run off with what we have to share. So finally, I just kind of got a lot of leaves done into this. And, you know, there's probably going to be other things to come that might not hurt too much to add. So with all things, I'd say I kind of got to keep track of the time on the video. So this is where we come in and do the final hippo for the thing. And we're going to come back on another video and try to do some more steps, but this is what we are accomplishing for this particular act and for all the things that make up what we have for fine little projects just like these. So we're going to try to kind of get a little thing or two done here with the next video we show, but I just want to say that thank you all for dropping by. There's going to be other steps to come, and we'll get around to them when we can. Thank you again. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to this channel. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.